New Moon Knight posters tease the many alters of Marc Spector. Marvel Studios has just released 3 gorgeous new posters for Moon Knight that depict the titular character's different alter egos in the upcoming Disney Plus series. Oscar Isaac will be bringing Marc Spector to life on March 30th. After many years of speculation and fan casting, the Star Wars alum is finally making his Marvel debut in a brand new narrative that'll take the MCU on a journey towards its breaking point. Why, you ask? Well, for one thing, the upcoming Moon Knight is the first major Marvel project to depict the struggle with mental illness in earnest since Marc Spector has dissociative identity disorder, a syndrome that causes multiple personalities to coexist within someone and randomly take control of him. The Disney Plus series is focusing on that aspect of the character to bring a potent and unique superhero narrative to life. Isaac himself has described this role as a nutty character study, hence the reason we expect Moon Knight to completely revamp the established MCU formula, in much the same way as WandaVision and Loki. For now, though, feast your eyes on these stunning character posters that feature the numerous phases Marc Spector will go through in the course of the series. Moon Knight is being developed by Fantastic Beasts and the Umbrella Academy creator Jeremy Slater, with MCU boss Kevin Feige serving as an executive producer. The mini-series, running for 6 episodes, has also cast Academy Award nominee Ethan Hawke as Arthur Harrow, to serve as the main antagonistic figure opposite Oscar Isaac's moon-blessed superhero. Jamie Lee Curtis conceals nothing and everything everywhere all at once. Look. Jamie Lee Curtis is taking on a unique and exciting role in the upcoming film Everything Everywhere All at Once. The movie, premiering at South by Southwest this weekend, is getting a theatrical release later this month, where fans will get to see a new side of Curtis. Her character, Deirdre Beardra, is an IRS inspector, and Curtis had a specific idea in mind for bringing her to life. In a conversation with Entertainment Weekly, Curtis shares that she wanted to break the Hollywood mold. She wanted to be authentic. An image of an IRS auditor found by director Daniel Kwan hit the mark perfectly for her. In the world, there is an industry, a billion-dollar, trillion-dollar industry, about hiding things. Concealers, body shapers, fillers, procedures, clothing, hair accessories, hair products, everything to conceal the reality of who we are. And my instruction to everybody was, I want there to be no concealing of anything. Curtis continued by hitting on a point familiar to Hollywood and people worldwide every day. We've all felt like we're not enough in our bodies, and most of us have done anything possible to change pieces of ourselves. I've been sucking my stomach in since I was 11, when you start being conscious of boys and bodies, and the jeans are super tight. I very specifically decided to relinquish and release every muscle I had that I used to clench to hide the reality. That was my goal. Relaxing her muscles in the years of concealing was likely a treat for Curtis, who, let's be honest, looks as stunning in her natural state as she does all made up. While Everything Everywhere All at Once is sure to take us on an adventure, may it inspire us to stop hiding our realities, too. Denis Villeneuve says Dune was greenlit in less than a minute. Movies, especially sci-fi epics like Dune, don't get made overnight. That's why it's all the more surprising that Denis Villeneuve's take on the classic was actually greenlit in less time than it takes to boil an egg. In a sprawling piece for Vanity Fair, Villeneuve talked about that moment when he pitched the 2021 film and how fast he got the okay to move forward with it. Villeneuve made no secret about his desire to remake the outer space epic, following David Lynch's 1984 take. The rights to Frank Herbert's novel actually became available while Villeneuve was making Blade Runner 2049. When the director was at the Venice Film Festival promoting another film, 2016's Arrival, he said he was very vocal about what he wanted to do next. Turns out someone important heard his dream. Mary Parent, the production head at Legendary Entertainment, was acquiring the rights, and the ink was still drying on the contract when she read about my dreams in the press. We met for 45 seconds, I think. We just looked at each other and said, let's do this. Sometimes it takes many years, but then the thing you've hoped for happens all at once. That, of course, is only the beginning of the story. Dune would go on to be a smashing success, making $400 million worldwide and counting. It's loved by critics and audiences alike, earning 10 Oscar nominations including Best Picture. The director looks set to repeat that success all over again when Dune, Part 2 is released in October of next year. But for now, Dune is available on DVD and digital purchase and rental. Dune, Part 2 could be adding this star to the dynamic cast. When the cast for Denis Villeneuve's Dune was first announced, fans were taken back by the sheer magnitude of star power set to bring the realm to life once again. As rumors begin swirling about the cast for Dune, Part 2, that same level of excitement is palpable across the entertainment realm. Deadline reports that Austin Butler is being considered to portray Featurette in Dune, Part 2. Featurette is a villainous character, and the nephew of the infamous Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. While Deadline shared that Legendary had no comment on the rumors, it's a thrilling prospect to watch Butler alongside Zendaya, Josh Brolin, Timothée Chalamet, and Rebecca Ferguson, who are all anticipated to return for the second installment. Notably, it was also revealed that Florence Pugh is in talks to play the role of Princess Irulan Carino, adding more star power to the cast. Dune, Part 2 begins principal photography in the fall of this year, having been pushed back from a summer start, but fans are as anxious as ever to see what the next chapter of Villeneuve's Dune looks like. If you've yet to see the cinematic masterpiece, you can stream Dune on HBO Max again starting today. You can also see Butler in Baz Luhrmann's upcoming film, Elvis, which chronicles the legendary musician's rise to fame, and his complicated relationship with his manager, starting June 24th. Okay, stay tuned to our channel. I'll be providing you with up-to-date reliable movie news. Enjoy.